friends, I'm Miss Kristen, the Children's Library Outreach Coordinator at the Whitehall Public Library. Today we have a chemistry experiment. We're going to make invisible ink. To do that, you need a tablespoon of baking soda, half a cup of warm water, half a teaspoon of turmeric, a fourth of a cup of alcohol, rubbing alcohol, a couple of paintbrushes, and a white piece of paper. I'm going to hand it over to our assistant to show us how.
So, pre-mixed over here, we have our baking soda and warm water mixed up. So I'm just going to give it a good stir, and then I'm going to paint my secret message right onto this paper.
And we use warm water so the baking soda dissolves a little bit easier into the water. And baking soda is a base, and turmeric is an acid-base indicator. So when we dissolve the turmeric in the rubbing alcohol, it's kind of like a yellowish orange color. But when it reacts with a base, then it turns a dark red color.
So here I'm just going to put my last thing. And then we're just going to let this sit a little bit before we paint on the turmeric and the rubbing alcohol. So we have just finished painting on and letting dry our secret message. So now, as you can see here, I am going to take my 1/4 a cup of rubbing alcohol and put it into this tiny bowl. And then we're going to dump in our half a teaspoon of turmeric, and then we're just going to mix it with this paintbrush. So it's been mixed in a little. So now we're just going to paint it on where the general area of the message is.
And this one does take a few minutes for it to appear, so don't get discouraged if it doesn't show up at first.
See, it's already starting to come out a little. And it works better if it's more of a cardstock sort of type of paper, because then it doesn't bleed through and it's less obvious whenever it doesn't have the part to make it with the turmeric and rubbing alcohol on it.
And this is similar to the experiment we did with the fizzing fireworks, where we had baking soda there too, which again is a base, and that time we used vinegar, which was the acid, to form a chemical reaction.
So all of it is starting to come out. So as you can see right up here, it's starting to come out even more. And the more baking soda you have in where you paint, the better it comes out. So here there's more baking soda than, let's say, there. So it comes out a bit better. So we're just going to wait a few seconds for this bottom part to come out, and then we'll show you the end result.
Thanks for joining us.
And have a great day!